Hello everyone, I'm Dragon and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We recently got an update, woo! Welcome to the Ranching Upgrade Mach 2. Update features new critter morphs, can now be hatched through careful breeding, but that's cool. Two new creatures, Dreco and Paku, can now be found in the worlds. Ooh, I wonder what those creatures are all about. Sandbox mode lets you become masters of the asteroid. Well, that's awesome. And new automation controls, pipes, and buildings. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, so since our last ventures through Oxygen Not Included, basically our world was dying. We were running out of food. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start up a new game. Because like with all new updates, until they get to a point where they start plateauing and the updates are a little bit further apart, we're just going to have to, every time we get to a new update, basically we're going to try to last as long as we can, and hopefully by the next update we're able to start over again. I know this is not very comforting to some, but I actually enjoy playing this game, and this game is so much fun, especially when you get to things and doing the cool stuff. But with like all updates, sometimes when you update the game and you're playing an older version or older model of the game, all of the new things don't tend to show up like they're supposed to. So, yeah, we're going to have to start a new one, not only for the update, but also because like our old world was just dying. So, I do not like narcoleptic. Athletics, sure, I don't care about that. Irritable bowels, no thanks. Gastrophobia, no thanks. Small bladder, no thanks. Don't really want to need two anemics, because their athletics has to go. They start with a -5 athletic, but you can get it up naturally. And then you... Okay, so I have a cook, which is good. Meemaw can supply, tidy, and farm, and then... I don't want a narcoleptic, though. Loud sleeper, no thanks. Bottom stomach, no. Squeamish, can't do the care job, but we already have a cook. Pacifist. So you can dig. So he's germ resistant and things of that. Super sewer, nah. Let's do, the luckless cosmos. Okay. Let's do that. And so we've got a dig, we got a tidy, supply, and farm, and we've got a cook. But when we first start out, everybody's going to do basically the same thing. So, now that we are here, we've plus New Hope, which is awesome. Your crew has awakened, stranded in a distant asteroid. Oddly, they can't recall how they got there. You'll need to survive to find answers. Alright, so let's pause it. And let's take a look at what we have here. We've got a decent supply of water, a bunch of algae nearby. We've got a lot of oxalite. We've got our little light critters. So, like what I always do to start off with, we just need to get these guys to start digging. So let's just start digging in one direction, and I think they can dig that high. So just get them to start digging. Colony requires a toilet. Yes, yes, yes. I do realize that. So, once we got the stuff to actually get outhouse started, we'll do 3 outhouses there. Go ahead and let them do that. And then get a pitcher pump down here. Go ahead and get that started. And then we'll go ahead to keep these guys nice and happy. We'll go ahead and try to start ourselves a... let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3... do we have the availables for the wash basins? Yes. So we want to get the wash basins. Wow, listen to me. I can't talk. Get our wash basins up and running. So we'll put a door on either side. We're out of metal. That's okay. We'll get some here in just a second. And then we want to get up here. Probably not as high right now. So that way we can at least get some of this. And get some copper. And then I want to set these guys up to where it's direction left, and wait till this one gets built, and direction left. Whoops. Cancel this. There we go. Actually, I do need to dig that out. Alright, so we have now seen a bunch of the right side. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try our best to expand. Like the last time, what did we learn last time? Well, we need to expand quickly and fast. Also, we need to get some cots up and running. And get ourselves a room up and going. So that way we don't, whoops, well, looks like we're not going to be able to have doors on their stuff just yet. That's okay. Cancel these just now. Furniture. But yeah, we learned that we need to, instead of being slow about it, we need to learn to go fast. So we're going to have to... There we go. That should work for that room, because it's 4 per bedroom. Like that. We'll go ahead and get that taken care of. And we want to go and try to do our best to dig as far down as possible. Hopefully we can get stuff going. We also need to find a place to start cooking, which I'm going to put right here next to our box. So, power... No, it would be food. We actually need to get up here and do this. So, sub-priority. Come on, guys. Get up here and get this metal. Plus, you need to sleep. So, set this up. You guys up there quickly. There we go. Alright, let's cancel that. They don't need to dig anymore. We need to get up there, get some of that copper. Awesome. So now that we've got copper, we can actually build the micro musher. Oh, we need more copper. Oop, dig that out. There we go. Come on, give me some more copper, please. Get and dig all of this out. All of this. And this. Start getting some of this algae. Alright, so now that we've got means of food, let's build a micro musher. Actually, now that we know how food works, we need to actually make a couple of these. So let's make ourselves a platform. Oops, cancel that. I don't want to dig up that oxalite. Make ourselves a little platform up here. And we'll have our power generators like there. Let's get a couple of batteries. And let's get some wire. Oh, need some more iron or copper. Some more resources. There we go. Luckily, we got the beds finished, which is good. I guess for now, we'll just go down. Whoop, go back. Oh, there we go. Go back and do it like this. And we're going to have to make sure that this has a platform to sit underneath. And look, we've already got meal lice, so we can start working towards that really, really soon. But like we learned last time, we really can't support ourselves on meal lice. We have to... We're going to have to find alternate food sources to keep us sustained. So... Alright, so... Looks like we can go up pretty far. This is a vacuum. How's our oxygen doing? Okay, we dug a little bit too fast, but that's okay. Once we get some more copper, we can get some more oxygen stuff up and running. And I think what I'm going to do is probably put like one right outside the bathroom, or the rest area, the toilet area, so that way we can actually get in there and take care of stuff. I want to get this dug out so that way they can have access to all of this down here, because we do need water to start cooking. Luckily enough, we have a lot of this oxalite, so we really don't have to set up a oxygen system just yet. Just be on the lookout for it. And guys, you need to get this up. And then we need to start getting some more of this copper. Start digging all of this out, actually. This is a lot of copper. A lot of resources right here. Suffocating, huh? Girly girl, please explain to me how you got down there. Can you dig that out? Get out. Don't want nobody dying just yet. Come on, Meemaw. Get your game together. Don't put yourself in the hole. Ow. Hypothermia. Already? Meemaw's got hypothermia? Jeez. Colony needs med beds. Oh, boy. I didn't anticipate going that quickly, but I guess we have no choice but to make ourselves a medical room. Let's go ahead and set up a med bay area. There we go. We're gonna need a table. Not that. Oh, we don't have a table yet. That's not gonna be good. Hypothermia, duration remaining. Okay, she'll be okay, I imagine. She's just not gonna be very, very happy. Alright, so we have enough to make a pneumatic door? Yeah. So make that bathroom functional, the restroom functional, so that way they don't get all stressed out and too much and stuff. Alright guys, we need to get the food. Come on, get the food set up. And then we're gonna have any food that you guys find, put it in there. But they did a good job filling up the batteries, though. I will have to say. They are really good about that kind of stuff. How's our oxygen doing? Doing pretty good. Meemaw, why aren't you asleep? Oh, because Meemaw's bed is not... Oh, poor Meemaw. She didn't get to sleep last night. That's not good. Oh, hopefully she'll get better, though. She will get better. It's just a matter of time. And then what we'll do here is we'll have our stations. We'll start our research over here. Yeah, that's oxalite. We don't want to touch that just yet. But I do want to go ahead and plan out our stations. So that can go there. Because that actually did come out. We can go ahead and power it up with this thing here. And then we can start researching, and hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of other stuff. Be able to dig all of that out. So unlike our last area, it looks like we're actually doing relatively well in our placement with things. We don't, like last time we had like sludge or slime to our left and we had slime to our right. So it looks like we don't really have too much above us, but we haven't checked all the way down below us just yet either. But we got a lot of copper. It looks like there's a bunch of dirt we can take a look at. Go ahead and start making some mush bars, guys. Otherwise, your food source is going to start dwindling down. And we're about to get you a brother and or sister here in just a few minutes. We'll start... we need to go ahead and uproot this, please. Get all of this dug out. Nice, valuable resources there. I do want to take, what is it? Consumables. I do want to take lice, meal lice off of the menu. Just in case we do find some. I don't want them to use it. Alright, choose a duplicate. Flatulent, no thanks. Bottomless stomach, nope. Oh, nope. Can't take any of these. The abilities are... This guy produces polluted oxygen, which we don't have a means of taking care of. Bottomless stomach. I mean, I don't plan on my duplicates being stressed. But at the same time, I do not want them to eat more than what they're supposed to. Narcoleptic and squeamish. Squeamish I could do with, but the narcolepsy I can't really do. No offense to narcoleptic people out there watching. I am sympathetic. But with the duplicates falling asleep randomly, there's no guarantee they will be safe because they can. I've had before. I think we had it on one of the videos like a while ago, we actually had a narcoleptic duplicate fall asleep underwater and wound up dying. So I don't want any of that to take place. I know it's unfortunate, but you know it's the unforgiving truth. All right, so energy on this, it has 800 watts. How much does this take? Actually, it takes how much? Properties. It doesn't even say. I'll have to go through here. It takes 120 watts, so that would be 920. So I can put this on this circuit, and it will be okay. I wouldn't be able to put this on the circuit though, because that station takes 240. No, it requires 60. So that will be 980. Oof. Ooh, that's pushing it, but that's good enough. That's good enough. And then we'll have to make another circuit or something. Probably don't hook this up. Did I even hook that up? No, I didn't even hook it up. So hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. It looks like Mima's feeling better though. That's awesome. That's awesome to see. All right, so now we can actually make the rooms. One makes food. We do need to go need to go exploring though. Can we can you guys dig this out? No, we can't. So we will need to start our research stuff. Guys, come on, get this done. And we can do this. Put this on 9. Here we go. And as soon as we have our metal doors or ceiling doors, we can actually go through and cut this area off, and basically just start digging to the west and to the east. We can go from here onwards outward this way. Hopefully there's not too many germs out this way. I mean, there is, but hopefully, like I normally do, have like the bathroom gate. Since we do have water, they're able to do away with that. And one thing that I do plan on doing is having this big open area here. Probably need to go down one more like this, and then I can have this go out like this, like that, so that way the water won't just back up into our housing. So that looks like it will work. We need to get our research up and running. We need to get the jobs board as fast as possible, which is this one right here. This also gets our intermediate points and also gives us our supercomputer. So that is the first thing that we need to do, because I do need diggers. That's the thing. I'm going to set all of my guys to digging, so that way they can dig everything. We can make the bait. I mean, not necessarily expand really, really big, but we can also have everybody to do the jobs that we need to expand as quickly as possible without just going completely overboard. So 1, 2, let's do this. Start making rooms. I don't know how well they'll do this, but start doing like this to keep the oxygen from going too many places too quickly. And eventually what I'll do is, once we get the research for the tiles, air vent tiles, we can just put them in our under like the floor for our rooms and stuff. There you guys go. You're doing a good job. Doing a good job. I wish there's a way you could speed it up even more, but it doesn't look like you can. But so far, so good. It looks like our food is stabling out for the 4 duplicates that we have. You can dig all that out. Or the 3 duplicates. Sorry, I didn't take the last duplicate set. But we have everything up to par, up to snuff for now. Let's get all of that out of there, so that way they're not all unhappy. Because our stress is a thing. But because we did make this a room. Oh wow, it's still considered a room even though it's that big. Okay. So 42 tiles is what this room size is, and the requirement... Oh, you can have a 64 room tile, room for the beds. Oh, they increased it. So let's actually make it that big. If 64 tiles is what it can do, we can make bigger rooms. Ooh, I did not know that. They must have increased that. So let's uproot this. And that's because the grass is, or this area is barely breathable. But we want to uproot this this mealwood anyway, because we're going to use it as means of making some food here soon. Awesome, our research is done, so now we are able to build the job board. And I'm going to put the job board here, and then we're going to get ourselves a supercomputer, which takes 120 watts. We're going to have to find some way of getting something off of this wire, because we have 800 now. Once they hook this up, that'll be 860. And then this one takes, see what that takes again. That one takes 120. That shouldn't be too bad. I think we might be able to hook it up for now. Like that. There we go. There we go. Jobs board. Alright, time to do their jobs. I do want to set, like, first and foremost, that little button over in that corner, or way over there. I do want to make sure that they are auto-prioritized for their jobs. And like I said before, I'm going to set everybody to dig. They can do other jobs as well, but their main priority now is I want them to dig. And we're going to get another research going. We want to do food first. Planter, probably not. I want to go for decor first, so that way we can actually get our stress manageable. Now that probably is a bad research move, but I've not been told any other means of getting better research. But now that we've actually got them to be the diggers, then hey, get this guy out of here. I don't want him eating my foods. Get him out. Get him out. Jobs. Actually, no, I need to do, what's it, priorities? Combat. Come on, guys. When I say combat, do the combat, please. He is going to wind up eating all of our resources, and I'm not going to be very happy. Of course, he's just going to sit there. But I did tell them to dig, so that is a thing. I may have to go back off and change them. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change them because I forgot. I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, dig and do other jobs. No, they're not gonna do that. Who loves dig? Who loves this? No, Mimo, you're the thing. Go for supply. No, we need a researcher. So May, looks like May. So Abe stays on digging. Alright, that way we can have at least a researcher. And now we're going to have to find a place for all of our combat. If he doesn't eat all of our stuff, we'll be alright. So actually, let's just cancel combat. Let's cancel combat. And let's get ourselves some storage compactors. Like so. Then we'll have the storage area here. We have an architect, so he should be building this stuff. Cancel that and dig that. Actually, I don't even need that there, because there's not a benefit for a scientist room. Now, that would be cool if they did add that. They added a we've got a recreation room, but they don't really have anything for, like, a science lab. So, yeah, let's just dig all this out. Oh, what are you? Dracos. Oh. You look like a sheep blob. Okay, Dracos are slinking creatures that can clamber up walls with unexpected speed. Their backsides are covered with thick, woolly fiber that can only grow in hydrogen climates. Their diet is mealwood, pinch of peppers, balmy lilies, sorry. They excrete phosphorite. They're shearable for reed fiber, 200 grams per 8 cycles. Capturing method is regular. Capture method traps, and they added a core plus 10. Oh, that's cool. So that's basically like the sheep of the game now. Oh, that's cool. So you can not only can you get you know, resources from them as far as or getting like clothing and stuff from the reed fibers, you actually get fibers from them. And then there's a morb. Seen those in a while. Alright, so apparently they took copper off of the hatch's diet. Which, whew, I'm so happy about that, because, yeah, I don't want the hatches, like, eating up all my resources, so that's good, that's good. Okay, so we're got the research done. Missing research station. Let's get this built, guys. Can we? I mean, I have it set to high priority. Do we not have a builder? I thought we did. No, we don't. No, we don't. Oh no, we've got an apprentice architect. Meemaw, where are you at, girl? Where are you at? Oh, she's building everything. She's not moving very fast, but she's just building everything. But anyway, I'm thinking that's a good enough place to stop for now. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do remember to give it a big thumbs up. If you have any directions of which way you want me to take my duplicates this time around, because if you're a long-time viewer of the Oxygen Not Included series, then yeah, by all means, let me know what direction you want me to go. Give me the big tips. Give me the big, like, hey, build this over here versus over here. Like, I do know now, this time, yes, it's going to cost a lot of resources at the beginning, but I'm going to put my power stations down in the deep, down where the CO2 needs to go, and then have everything else up above. Things like heated, like these guys right here, this tiny battery, once I get my power station up and running, those batteries are getting removed because of heat death. Other than that, I'm trying to think of trying to find, I guess what we need to do is get farming capabilities up as quickly as possible after we get our situated and set up with our decor and things of that nature, so that way stress is no longer an issue. Other than that, we'll probably need to go and get sleet wheat as fast as possible, or if there's another food out there that you know of that's the secret miracle food that is plentiful, all you got to do is basically set it and forget it, and there it is. It's built and it's there. By all means, let me know in the comments down below if you have any tips, tricks, or anything like that. Also, leave a comment down below. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, also use the comment section down below. I do love hearing from everybody. I do try to reply as often as possible. And yeah, I do listen to what you guys say. So thank everybody so much for watching. Until next time. See you later.